I tell you now, you're going to absolutely love this. I'm just going to stick on one of my composers. Hello and welcome to another Thursday on the Den. It's me, that one metalhead you always see in a mosh pit in the Wall of Death. I like him, okay? So this week we're going to talk about embroidery, cross-stitch, and knitting. All these things that can help you pass the time. I'm kidding. No, we're fucking not. We're going to be talking about the music industry genre known as metal, and all of the other metal genres. So I may look like this sweet, innocent, naive simpleton that just likes normal music like that Kelly Clarkson and that Justin Bieber and Katy Perry. But no, I like other shit as well. Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Slipknot, Rammstein, Judas Priest, Machine Head. Hell, even a band called Oral Fist Fuck. All those bands that I've mentioned and many more have influenced me to who I am today. And that is a fat bearded homosexual like fucking metal. They don't just influence people, they influence everything. There are cartoon series about like bands and metal. Look at Metapocalypse. Hell, even South Park have had Korn, they've had Rush, they've had Primus. I think it's Primus, but Primus, metal. They've had so many bands that have influenced TV, even games like Brutal Legend. They had Jack Black. I know he's not metal, but still. Ozzy Osbourne, Lemmy Kilmister. They've been in so many films, like yeah. Now, as I've just mentioned, that metal has influenced me, but I've also reached out to a couple of familiar faces that have had metal influence in life. And here they are.
Hi. Welcome to Men of the Den, and this is Thursday on Jake's Radio, and Derek in the Den Editing Studio, where I am currently editing last video from Monday, which you should check out. So, we're going to talk to you today about metal and being gay. I remember going to shows a lot and kind of being a little afraid to be a little bit of the extra self that I am. I grew up in a metal household. I grew up with my brothers listening to metal. They played in metal bands. I played in a few punk and a few hardcore bands, and honestly, it's like, it's kind of strange to kind of think that in my growing up and getting involved in music, I became more yeah, Dua Lipa, but no, metal's always kind of a part of me, kind of part of who I've always been. So once in a while, it's just like, I listen to a lot of stuff because it makes me feel good and dance, but when I'm working out, I'm usually cranking metal. It's usually Fear Factory or Pantera, or it's usually something that's kind of hard-hitting and just fast and gives me so much energy. Because honestly, even though these songs, those pop songs kind of get me moving on the dance floor, there's so much energy in metal, it should be celebrated. And honestly, there's a lot of queer voices in metal as well. You got Rodney Bottom from Faith No More, who's also in some other pretty fun punk bands like Imperial Teen and the new band Man on Man, which I've talked about. You got Rob Halford, who has led the way. And if you want to talk hardcore, there's the band Limp Wrist, who you may not know, but they kind of bring it hard into the hardcore scene, and we're very unapologetic and queer, and it's definitely something worth checking out. So what I need to say to people who are into the metal scene but kind of in the closet, man, there's nothing to worry about there. You don't have to worry about going too mainstream or anything else or like that. Metal's always going to be a part of you, and metal is just, it's really a feeling, and it's a life.
Ready for familiar face number 2?
Well, hey, all you cool Cubs and Bears. This is your original Tuesday Cub and Den Daddy Will here. Jake asked me to fill in with my input on this week's topic. So we're talking about heavy metal and the gay community. I am a huge, huge metalhead. I love heavy metal so much. Honestly, if it wasn't for heavy metal, I would not be alive today. So it literally saved my life. At one point, not to get dark here, but at one point I was bullied and picked on and very depressed in a dark place in high school. I was contemplating suicide at one point, and my friend friend introduced me to Slipknot. So I borrowed the CD and took it home and listened to it that entire weekend, nonstop on repeat. I resonated and related to the lyrics so much. I understood the pain, the anger, the hate, the frustration, and it opened up something inside of me and was telling me just to keep fighting, keep pushing, like you're going to get through this and you're going to come out of this so much stronger. And it did, and here I am. So I literally owe my life to Slipknot and heavy metal. I love going to metal concerts. I love Iron Maiden, Metallica, Judas Priest, Megadeth, Motorhead, like Killswitch Engage. Like I could name like thousands and thousands of metal bands and shows that I've been to and like want to go see. And I love getting in the mosh pit and just like fucking shit up, man. So honestly, the metal community in the gay scene is like really small, and I really think it needs some more representation rather than just like Rob Halford out there doing his thing. But when I do get to meet another metalhead that's gay on the apps or like in public, it's such a great thing because we have so much to talk about and like so many similar tastes and interests. So yeah, honestly, I love metal. I love the message. I love the community. And it's just even better when you get to meet another fellow gay metalhead. So that's my take on this topic. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
Anyway, that's going to do it from me, Will, and Derek this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like and a comment down below. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit the notification bell and catch up on all our videos. And I'll catch you all on the flip.